Is it, do I leave it right to the very end? Do I just continue in that place of like just letting it happen and let it unfold and in that full confidence that everything's going to happen exactly as it should, right to the last moment?
I don't think that works anymore.
I don't think it works.
No, I mean like the whole, because I've done that. I go through these phases where it's just like I'm just going to let the universe decide what happens, right? And I end up feeling like like I'm in a pinball machine, just getting bounced around, and I'm not doing my own creating.
Yeah.
And I think it used to be a good ride when you could do that. You know, some amazing stuff would happen, and magic happened, and you know, it always kind of went well. But I don't know if that works like that anymore. I think we have to make a decision. We have to have intention. We have to deliberately manifest and create. Because
here's my thing on
right now.
I'm gonna throw this out there as a fucking serious devil's advocate, throw a monkey wrench in. If the whole universe is nothing more than a fucking simulation, then letting the universe decide is letting someone up there with the dime going into the pinball machine decide. I don't know. This is where you go back and forth on this. We have to take responsibility for the decisions that we make. So, for example, and here you go. So in my personal situation, I know that the whole bullshit about borders is all fucking bullshit. I have to know from all the work that Ben and I and Lisa and I have done that the whole Commonwealth, i.e. Australia, England, Canada, and that, they're all the same fucking corporation. So I know, technically, that I have every right to fucking be here in Australia, is any Canadian, British, or whatever, just on their own fucking laws. And there's a whole lot of people who have said to me, well, you know all this stuff. Just fight it. Fight it. You can do it. You've got the ability. I'm like, yeah, and if it was just Nick and I, I would sit there and I would put on a completely different hat and I would play this out and manifest and do this thing very differently because but I have a responsibility not just to me, but to my 4 children. I can't make choices that are irresponsible for the 4 children I look after.
Is all that noise in the background at your end, Lee?
I don't think so. I think someone's unmuted. Can you take a look? There's been a couple of sounds that have come through that have sounded that it's not coming from your side or my side.
Got it.
I have to stand in full responsibility of every choice that I make, not just for myself, but for my entire family. So when we get down to the crunch moment, I need to be able to stand in that place and take responsibility for the actions that I choose. And feeling into it and letting the universe decide. Sorry, there goes the sunscreen is now blowing above my head.
That was funny.
Why?
Let the universe decide, and the bloody curtain comes and covers up the...
And the veil moved? There you go. Fucking universe. Fuck you. I have to stand in that place of responsibility for my actions. So